Hi, welcome to Erin's World. This is my YouTube channel where I have decided I'm going to utilize this format to introduce you to self-published authors. It could be for children's books or middle school books, but there is a whole group of people out there who are really talented writers that may not fit into a certain format or formula that traditional publishers will take and publish. Or they may have gotten offers from traditional publishers and, like myself, realized that they were losing a lot of control for very little royalty return. So we're doing a lot of work. They're saying, you know what, we want to make these changes. You have to make these changes or we won't publish. And then we're only going to give you a little bit of money. Or people who have been given offers by what's called a vanity publisher who will take your money and publish anything, no matter how bad it is, no matter how badly formatted it is. So there are a variety of formats out there that allow people to work and create their project and then perfect it and publish it themselves. I want to share with you some of those publishers. Today, I'm going to share my own first children's book that I published. It's called Eden's New Friend. And I worked really hard on this for 2 years. So it was a work in progress in which I wrote it. And then I had a friend who is a teacher look at it. And she said, I love the idea, but you got these flaws. I wouldn't let my kids read it. So I took her opinion. I talked to a few other people who I let read it, and then I fixed it, and I let her read it again. She said, you're getting closer. So I continued to make edits and changes. It's a picture book, and it still took a year to get it ready once I decided to do it. So this is, I found my illustrator online, and this is my very first self-published picture book. Now, I self-published because I did share it with other publishers. I got a whole bunch of, not at this time, a couple of, okay, but we want you to change this, 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 and this, and we want a dog instead of a bird. Well, that kind of defeated the purpose of one of the punchlines in the book. So then I had another vanity publisher who was like, yeah, just give us $3,000. We'll do it for you. No, that doesn't sound right. So I did the work. I found the illustrator. I got the editor. Because let's be honest, when we write our work, a lot of times we will look at the same mistake and not see it. So a lot of times we have to hire somebody else to do our editing for us. And I did that. And this is the finished book in paperback format. It is available on Amazon and on my website, erinspalding.com. If you order it from me, I sign it. It's got beautiful pictures. I found a really tremendous illustrator who really did a great job. And you can see this is my little kid's logo for Erin's World. It's kind of exciting and inviting because it's imagination. And was one of the things I wanted for kids to enjoy from my books is using their imagination. So this is a little girl and her mom, and she decides she wants her first pet. Everybody does first pets as a dog. Well, I chose to do first pet as a bird. Because what does every parent hear when they let their child, the very first pet, and they're asked, did you take care of it? Every child I have ever known has always said, I forgot. Constantly. So Eden constantly forgets to take care of her bird. She's forgetting and she's forgetting. And this is a little parakeet who has been known to mimic sounds. So then she gets frustrated because her bird's not mimicking her. She's not spending any time with it. She's not taking care of it. But the bird's not talking, so why not? So she asks him, why don't you talk? And guess what the bird says? I forgot. The only thing the bird ever heard her say, he repeated right back to her. And that is when Eden realized, I need to be better. I need to be a better pet parent. I need to take better care of my bird. And the rest of the book is Eden becoming a good pet parent and taking care of her bird. And it ends with Eden and her sweet little bird being best friends. So I really hope that you will check out this book. I think I've heard from a few teachers that I've donated it to. I've heard from a few parents. It's a sweet little book. It's a little bit more challenging than some of the pre-KK books, but I think with the bright pictures, your kids will be willing to take that extra challenge. So please check it out on Amazon or on my website. You can also check on my Facebook page. If you want to just send me a direct message on Facebook, we can do an order through that too. And keep watching this channel because I plan to do a new book every week or every 2 weeks, depending on how quickly I can get them shipped to me from a self-published independent author. I'm going to be sharing books from independent authors because I feel like they need a format to share how wonderful their books can be. So subscribe, like this video, comment, send me a message, however you want to do, and let me know what you think. And let me know if you know of a self-published author or if you yourself are a self-published author that you would like for me to share your book on my YouTube channel. It won't be long. I will put the link to where they can purchase your book in the description at the end so that they can find you and buy your book. So enjoy, check out Eden's New Friend, and have a great week.